Once was a little man named Johnny. He was worked as a lifeguard in Freddy Fazbear Pizza. He really liked the job until he found out that a few of the animatronics were, as we shall say, haunted. He wasn't very pleased with that, so he was, moved. He didn't really like it there, but he decided he got paid a lot for it, so he decided to become the night guard. He checked the cameras and checked the cameras, and always every night he would usually see an animatronic moving, which didn't make him really surprised, because as he's used to it, he always gets scared. He always hears the rumors about how the children always get murdered by this man called Purple Guy. He looks kind of like him, but that's just his outfit. And he is very confused into what he has to do every night. So every time he sees an animatronic, he just decides to close the doors. As he usually walks through the doors, he always gets terrified into thinking that something's going to happen. He doesn't know if there's an animatronic about to come for something, or if something's going to happen. He usually jumps onto the tables in fright, but that doesn't save him from being seen by the cameras that the Purple Guy watches from. He always has that strange feeling that he's being watched, but every night he usually inspects the animatronics very closely to make sure none of them are able to move. He usually sets them up for the next morning and so that they all would be in place. As you can see, he's not very good at it, but he tries his best, thinking he's amazing at it, but he always has that feeling he's being watched by 4 people at the same time, probably acting by the animatronics and all those at the same time. Every night when he comes down the corridors, he's not getting a very well feeling, but not a feeling that makes him feel very strange, just something that he's being followed from behind. Every footstep he takes is a new footstep for the other person watching him. He's not very perspective of everything there is. Perspective. Yes, he isn't sure about that, but he's terrified with this job. He expects that his family is very poor and that this job shall give him a lot of money. He does get paid like £15 every day. Hopefully we can get justice for him. When he's sitting inside the office, he usually gets very tired and goes to sleep. But then when he wakes up, he comes to a surprise and just goes, "Ah!" And animatronics are very confused to why he is terrified, knowing that this is what he can do. And there's an animatronic gone, and then he just has to go set it back up. But he doesn't understand that he doesn't get rid of them fully, so then the animatronics come right back out of his arms, and he goes right screaming back in. And he starts crying like a little baby. Whenever he usually sees a camera watching him and following everything he looks at, he isn't very happy about that, so he usually turns them off. Or turns them the other way, so we can't watch him. Things get a little crazy sometimes. When he gets very tired and nauseous from the hard work he's been doing, he just starts banging his head against the chair. And then his hair starts bleeding and it doesn't really work out for him. And he just passes out, and next day he wakes up and someone's found him. And they would also troll him once he wakes up so that he gets terrified. Not a very nice way to wake up a night guard after a very terrifying night like this way. What? And that's the end of a lifeguard's night.
Ooh, I'm dancing in chicken nuggets.